go ahead, yeah.
And multiply it and do distributed property with x
Right.
plus 5.
You're going to use the distributive property twice. This is a binomial. This is a binomial. First term times the first term. X what?
Squared.
Squared. Then you take this, the outer term, times the outer term. What's the answer? Emma. You were spaced out.
5x plus 5x.
Plus 5x. Then you take the inner term times the inner term. Jack.
Minus 3x.
And what's the final, Tyler? The last term. Negative 15. And then you can only add like terms. X squared.
You done, right?
I'm not done. Tell him why I'm not done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrea.
You have to combine like terms.
Combine like terms.
And then you're done, right?
Well, then I'm done. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Do it.
Questions? Now, first, outer, inner, last only works for binomial times binomial. So I don't really like the term FOIL, but every algebra teacher does use it. They'll say FOIL it, but that only works for binomial times binomial. What if I have a binomial times a trinomial? Should I show them the chart? Well, what if one kid likes it?
I do like it. Come on.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
I'll show it. I'll show it. I made these. Let's make them all plus so it'll be easier to see. No, let's leave them minus. I'm going to show you a different way in case you're unorganized and you can't. You know, some of you are unorganized. But if you just know you're using the distributive property 3 times and 3 times again with the other term. Who wants to start? Chris, thanks for volunteering.
Well, for your first one, you'd have x times x, so x squared.
Yes?
Then x times negative 2x is negative 2x squared. Then x times 5 is 5x.
Hang on.
And
Oh, M's the last. No, I have it in my head because it's the next problem. You. Morgan, you're next.
Great.
so 3 times x is 3x. So
3x.
plus
Morgan, what's next?
Negative 5x.
2 times 3.
Oh, 6x. Negative 6x.
Negative 6x. And the final term, Jazz?
And it's plus 15.
Plus 15.
Running off the camera.
And
Okay, we're going to add like terms. Morgan, this is what you missed, so let's kind of pick on you, okay?
Okay.
All right, we have an x squared, a negative 2x squared, and those are like terms. What?
It's a bit off of, yeah, there.
There we go.
Thanks. Okay, go.
Isn't that like 1 or x? No. Yeah, it's like x 2, right? To the
X squared. But
Yeah.
how is it positive or negative?
negative.
Right. Okay. Like term. Lee.
I-
no, plus 15.
Will you pass boards out while we're doing this? What?
I can't see stuff.
It's plus 2.
Oh,
8 minus 6. And the final term is just 15. Now we're done. Can you do this?
Yeah. This is easy.
This is easy?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I got some special cases to show you.
Great.
This is actually Tuesday's lesson, but I want you to know that it's coming. When you have the exact same first term and the opposite second terms in a binomial, something weird happens. Okay? I'm going to show you what something weird happens, and then I want you to try to figure out, and don't draw on these boards, Unless it's what we're supposed to be doing, okay, no pictures, no high, no, you know. Okay, look, x squared minus 7x plus 7x minus 49. Look what happens. This is gone. Because it's opposites, right? It's opposites here, and the middle terms disappear. This is called the difference of two perfect squares. On Tuesday we will deal with this, and I'll show you how to go from this back to this. It's called factoring. But if I put this up, can anybody guess, without working it out, x plus 3, x minus 3, what the answer is without this step?
X squared.
Yeah.
X squared minus 9.
It's x squared minus 9.
Oh, it's for the same.
I know, Dylan, but you can't, you know, do them all.
Oh,
Okay, the square root of that is x. The square root of that is 3. If you could recognize that, you can jump to this answer. Okay, there's another special case.
oh.
But I'm going to go ahead and have you work it out on your board, and you'll see what happens. But you know, this is one you might not recognize what happens. Okay? To the second power means you have to write two binomials and then work it out. No, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, good for you. Do it. Oh, we don't have markers yet. Hang on, hang on.
We don't have markers.
Don't you like
Dylan, no, no,
double
don't.
that?
Get what you get.
If I get a shitty marker, I'm gonna
They hear that.
We still have a check for understanding, guys. I just wanted to make sure I got my lesson in correctly on video. If you're home, you should be practicing.
We're even in that.
You got like this part.
If you're home, you should be trying this.
Yeah.
You're not in it.
I don't want to be in
As soon as you have a marker, write them out. That is incorrect. That is, oh, I want to, can I
You were in
say,
it earlier,
and show everybody some most of the stands.
right? You wanna switch?
You don't mind?
Missed on
The most missed answer. And on every multiple choice assessment, probably on the ACT and the SAT, is this one. This is not the answer.
It's not. Miss Honor, come here.
And someone does it every period, and usually a smart kid like you. You see it? Work it out.
Don't you do this?
Not today.
Alright, so everybody have a marker and check to make sure your marker works.
It worked.
Dylan, you bring me more laughter.
I got that.
It is.
Stop, Dylan. No, I already cut someone.
I'll tell you the inside joke. The whole class knows it.
She don't have to do this another time. She won't have to do this like another fifth
And
time.
we argue about it, and it shows me
You
crayons.
get a little,
and
get a little,
papers, and then
get a little higher.
all the frags in the world you just gave. I wish we had a brown
Ready? No, I'm not gonna move it.
That's hilarious.
That's why I said you get what you
Wait,
get.
where's your answer?
You get what you get. You don't get it.
I got this.
Nope.
I don't know. Is
Oh, I
it one?
get it.
Is one negative?
I have it.
Nope. You didn't write it out as two binomials. Watch what happens when you write it out as two binomials. Yes, ma'am.
Is this it? I don't know.
Don't erase it if I tell you it's right. I want to show you something special.
8 times 8 is 5, right?
No. Two binomials. This is a binomial,
Get a crappy marker.
and this is a binomial. Now multiply. Multiply first, outer, inner, last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, twice.
I'm a junior.
That's what I did wrong. See, I got the setup right.
Yeah. got everything right, you just missed the one that just happened to pop up because you're
No.
extra.
Add the like terms, you'll be done.
I'm
Yep.
confused.
No.
No, you didn't write it out twice. You don't write it out twice, you make that mistake.
You go inner.
Now do it again.
64.
Except an 8 times 8 is not.
Oh,
Oh,
It's only one. It's
where'd you get that? It's 8 plus X. You wrote times.
You got it.
Come
Got
on,
it?
bro.
Put
Give
your
me
board up.
something-
Let's see.
That's what I got.
Give me something easy.
10?
Hard.
Your arrows were right.
8 plus 8.
Okay, what's X times I?
Yeah. Yeah. Good, Morgan. We're not being here.
Okay, because we're multiplying.
Thanks. It's called your videos.
Who's calling talking to Jason?
Okay. All right. Rising, I'm going to go ahead and show it.
You're right.
It's okay. I'll just some of the ones that
But they can't see
I-
behind you.
Literally, I watched your videos so for like. You know.
Okay, watch.
So experience.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So then now you do the
X times X is X squared. Now, when you have the same number twice,
and then
the inner and the outer is the same. So it's plus 8x, plus 8x, and then 8 times 8 is 64. Now, I want you to notice something that you don't really have to know today.
Perfect square.
But yes, this is called, excellent. This is called a perfect square trinomial. Look why. The square root of this is x. The square root of that is 8. And double it. You get the one in the middle.
Ooh.
So when you learn how to factor pretty soon, you're going to know this is a perfect square trinomial and you're just going to jump to that. But that's okay. It's Tuesday. Okay, not till Tuesday. Just
Factoring
a little
sucks.
preview.
I suck at factoring.
Okay, period 3, period 1, they always decide what's going on. They voted that we try problems at the boards and that they're your homework.
What?
So if I'll give you one to try right now that's really hard, and then I'm going to let you do your homework on paper in order, and we'll do some board work.
Are we gonna do our CSU though?
Yeah. So right after this one, we're going to do our check for understanding, okay?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So are we using the quadratic equation and everything next week?
Yeah, the quadratic equation is going to be your extra credit. And if you Google it and put it on YouTube, Google it, quadratic formula songs, you'll see a lot of creative ways to teach the quadratic formula to people. And if you do it, you'll get extra credit. And I will show you some in a few weeks. You don't have to get started yet, but I want you to have it. If you're going to do something spectacular, you want lots of time. You can sing it, you can do whatever you want. And it'll help you learn it. I saw a kid in the hall yesterday, he's a junior, and he just blurted it out to me. He remembered doing it because he did a rap to it and he never forgot it. Okay? So I don't give you a lot of extra credit. We have blank paper? Yeah.
What are you doing?
So let's try one of these before we put the boards away.
You're really like.
I know we didn't use them long, but I'd rather you went to the board. X squared,
Whoa.
3x minus 7. Okay? Let's do a binomial times a trinomial. Okay, you should have 6 terms before you add like terms. 6 terms. You got to be really slow and careful here, guys, because it's so easy to mess up.
I messed up.
That's right.
That's
Right.
You want a different marker?
Okay, so I'm going to write this out for you long ways. X times X
Everybody have a
squared.
little white piece of
Is that
paper.
what you get?
I do.
Who said- Oh, it's coming to you. Anybody else?
I do.
Okay.
Make sure nobody started with 2x. 2x.
Oh.
2x. Ah, stop. Stop, stop. I'm going to stop you right now. Look. X times x squared. Look what it looks like. That's not 2x. what I'm saying? You started with 2x? Okay. A lot of people do. It's a very common error. X times x times x.
So is it like 1, so 1 times 1? Alright.
See, everybody does 1 times 1 is 2. Out of order.
Oh, whoops.
I'm surprised you changed. Okay, stop. 1 times 1 is 1. X times x times x is x to the third. He puts 2. You put a 2.
Wait, how'd you get 13?
13. You did it wrong. It's negative 3.
Oh, wait, never mind, never mind.
My bad.
Oh, I don't know. I think so.
Oh, I
Negative 7. X plus 6 is negative 6.
Look at your neighbor and see if they have the same answer as you.
I don't know if it's the correct answer, but
No, I don't think that's it.
13. And then it's not 2 high.
Wait, she's got that. Hang on.
Because it's a
then
negative.
this one might be wrong. Let's
So it would just be X.
I got it.
Oh.
Look at your neighbor. Is this the right answer, Jason?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
This
The
is-
9 is wrong.
This is right.
That's what I got.
Where? Well, I did it all.
I don't think so.
let's start.
You're out of order, though.
Dude, I
Yeah.
got 9 too.
Okay,
Miss Dickinson, she also did.
I need your attention.
I don't know. He told me.
Because she also did this.
Go back.
Okay.
Counted with 2 and 5 wrong.
All right, x times x times x.
What'd you get?
Watch it. X cubed. X times 3 times x. 3x squared. Right? Is that where you messed up?
Yeah.
No.
You guys look. X times 3 times x. Let's just take them out of order. 3 times x times x. 3x squared. You had it? Yes. Okay. X times negative 7. Negative 7x.
Alright.
All right. Negative 2 times x squared. Andre, did you have those 4?
No.
Where'd you mess up?
The 3x, and then
3 times x, you put 3x.
no, I put negative 16 and plus 14. Because I multiplied 2 and 7.
2 and 7 is 14.
Yeah.
Well, that's not wrong.
Well, I don't know how you did that.
Okay, negative 2 times x squared. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6x. Negative times negative is positive.
Oh, let's go. I won.
And then some of you put this second. I don't know why. This is the highest degree
Yeah.
first. Then we have 3 and negative 2. How many is that?
X squared.
1.
Square up.
Negative 7, negative 6.
Negative 13.
And
Hold up.
Plus 14.
what's the matter?
What happened?
I don't know. What happened? You
Get
tell me.
13.
You tell me. You need to find your errors.
Oh, okay, I see what typing.
What'd you do? All right, you subtracted when you should have added.
Yeah.
The most important thing you can do is know what you did wrong. Okay?
Oh.
If you don't know what you did wrong, raise your hand and I will.
Yeah, we'll find it.
That's a
You
big
guys, when you do your, some of you get all your homework wrong sometimes, and then you don't go home and look at it. Go home and look at it and find the error. The most important thing you can do in here.
Don't.
Pass your boards back, clean. Take out a piece of paper. That's not clean.
I already gave him a little square.
All right.
Does everyone feel got a blue?
You don't need a, all right, check for understanding, put your name on the square.
Come on, Dylan.
Discriminating.
Come on, Dylan.
Give me this. No.
No, why?
I'm setting up democracy.
Are they using the board after the CFU?
No, period 1 voted that the board work is the homework, since it's Friday. I went with it.
Okay. Actually, that's nice. We don't got no homework today?
Yes, we have homework, but we're gonna do part of it on the board. One at a time.
Is it in order?
Oh. Ready? No talking. You can use calculators.
Do you want the
You need
filming
'em.
on?
Hey, you want this off?
Want this off?
In the black box.
Hey, you want this off?
Yeah, let's turn it off.